Alright, let's talk about a topic that's as common as it is uncomfortable: insecurity. We've all felt it at some point, that gnawing doubt in the pit of your stomach, the nagging voice in your head whispering, "Are you good enough?" But fear not, my friends, because today, we're diving headfirst into the deep end of self-assurance and coming out the other side with a game plan to tackle insecurity like a boss. Whether you're plagued by doubts about your looks, your abilities, or your worthiness of love and success, we're about to unleash a whirlwind of tips, tricks, and strategies to help you kick those insecurities to the curb and strut through life with the confidence of a runway model on Fashion Week. So, grab a seat, grab a snack, and get ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment that's bound to leave you feeling like the superhero of your own story. 1. Self-awareness. Start by recognizing and acknowledging your insecurities. Understand where they stem from and how they affect your thoughts, feelings, and behavior. Recognizing your insecurities is the first step towards addressing them effectively. Here are some ways to recognize your insecurities. Pay attention to your thoughts. Notice recurring negative thoughts or beliefs about yourself. These may include feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, or unworthiness. Observe your emotions. Be mindful of your emotional reactions in different situations. Feelings of anxiety, jealousy, or defensiveness may indicate underlying insecurities. Reflect on your behavior. Consider how you behave in various contexts. Do you seek validation from others? Do you avoid certain situations or activities due to fear of failure or rejection? Notice patterns in relationships. Pay attention to how your insecurities manifest in your relationships with others. Do you struggle with trust issues or fear abandonment? Are you overly dependent on others for reassurance? Explore your past experiences. Reflect on your upbringing and past experiences that may have contributed to your insecurities. Traumatic events, criticism, or negative feedback from others can leave lasting scars. Seek feedback. Ask trusted friends or family members for their perspective on your behavior and attitudes. They may offer insights that you haven't considered. Keep a journal. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you identify recurring patterns and themes related to your insecurities. Journaling can also provide a safe space for self-reflection and exploration. Consider seeking professional help. If you're struggling to recognize or cope with your insecurities on your own, consider seeking support from a therapist or counselor. They can help you explore underlying issues and develop strategies for managing your insecurities effectively. 2. Challenge negative thoughts. Practice reframing negative self-talk and replacing it with more positive and realistic thoughts. Challenge your inner critic and focus on your strengths and accomplishments. Challenging negative thoughts is a key component of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and can be very effective in promoting positive mental health. Here's how to challenge negative thoughts. How to challenge negative thoughts. Identify the negative thought. Start by noticing when negative thoughts arise. Pay attention to the situations or triggers that lead to these thoughts. Question the evidence. Ask yourself whether there is any evidence to support the negative thought. Is it based on facts, or is it an assumption or interpretation? Consider alternative perspectives. Challenge the negative thought by considering alternative explanations or viewpoints. How might someone else interpret the situation differently? Reality check. Evaluate the validity of the negative thought. Is it an exaggeration or distortion of reality? Are you catastrophizing or jumping to conclusions? Challenge cognitive distortions. Cognitive distortions are patterns of thinking that lead to negative or irrational thoughts. Common distortions include black and white thinking, overgeneralization, and mental filtering. Recognize these distortions and challenge them with more balanced or realistic thoughts. Practice self-compassion, be kind and compassionate towards yourself. Treat yourself as you would treat a friend who is struggling. Replace self-critical thoughts with more supportive and understanding statements. Focus on solutions, instead of dwelling on the problem. Shift your focus towards finding solutions or taking positive actions. What steps can you take to address the situation or improve your mood? Use positive affirmations. Counteract negative thoughts with positive affirmations or statements about yourself. Repeat these affirmations regularly to reinforce a more positive self-image. Practice mindfulness. Bring awareness to your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Mindfulness techniques, such as deep breathing or meditation, can help you observe negative thoughts without getting caught up in them. Seek support. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist about your negative thoughts. Sharing your concerns with others can provide validation, support, and perspective. Remember that challenging negative thoughts takes practice and patience. It's not about ignoring or suppressing negative thoughts but rather learning to respond to them in a healthier and more balanced way. With time and effort, you can develop greater resilience and cultivate a more positive mindset. 4. Build self-esteem. Engage in activities that boost your self-esteem and confidence. This could include hobbies you enjoy, exercise, volunteering, or learning new skills. Building self-esteem is a gradual process that involves nurturing a positive self-image and cultivating self-worth. Here are some strategies to help you build self-esteem. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during times of difficulty or failure. Practice self-compassionate language and avoid harsh self-criticism. Set realistic goals. Set achievable goals for yourself and celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Break larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks to build momentum and confidence. Focus on your strengths. Identify your strengths, talents, and achievements, and recognize them as valuable contributions to your life. Celebrate your unique qualities and abilities. Challenge negative self-talk. Become aware of negative self-talk and replace it with more positive and realistic statements. Practice reframing negative thoughts into more supportive and empowering ones. Accept imperfection. Embrace the idea that nobody is perfect, and that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. Accept your flaws and imperfections as part of what makes you human. Practice gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude by focusing on the things in your life that you're thankful for. Keep a gratitude journal or take time each day to reflect on the positive aspects of your life. Take care of yourself. Prioritize self-care activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Engage in activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and fulfillment, such as exercise, hobbies, or spending time with loved ones. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries in your relationships and prioritize your needs and well-being. Learn to say no to things that don't align with your values or goals. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive and encouraging people who uplift and validate you. Seek out friends, family members, or mentors who value and appreciate you for who you are. Seek professional help if needed. If low self-esteem is significantly impacting your daily life or mental health, consider seeking support from a therapist or counselor. Therapy can provide you with tools and strategies to build self-esteem and address underlying issues. Remember that building self-esteem is a journey, and it's okay to progress at your own pace. Be patient and compassionate with yourself as you work towards cultivating a greater sense of self-worth and confidence. Are serious about them. Practice self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that help you recharge and maintain your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Taking care of yourself allows you to show up as your best self and set boundaries more effectively. Listen to your instincts, trust your instincts and pay attention to how you feel in different situations. If something doesn't feel right to you, it's okay to set a boundary or remove yourself from the situation. Be prepared for resistance, understand that not everyone will respect your boundaries, and be prepared to assert yourself if they are challenged or ignored. Stay firm in your boundaries and prioritize your own needs and well-being. Seek support, surround yourself with supportive people who respect and honor your boundaries. Seek out friends, family members, or mentors who validate and encourage you to prioritize self-care and set healthy boundaries. Practice self-awareness, regularly check in with yourself to assess how you're feeling and whether your boundaries are being respected. Adjust your boundaries as needed based on your evolving needs and circumstances. Seek professional help if needed. If you're struggling to set or enforce boundaries, consider seeking support from a therapist or counselor. Therapy can provide you with tools and strategies to assert yourself effectively and navigate challenging interpersonal dynamics. Remember that setting boundaries is a skill that takes practice, and it's okay to start small and work your way up. By prioritizing your own needs and communicating them assertively, you can cultivate healthier and more fulfilling relationships.